Hello everyone, I'm Jasper, the co-founder of TProtocol on BSC. The vision of TProtocol is try to solve the current yield crisis in DeFi. Stablecoin yield on major DeFi protocols is now below 1%, while the US Treasury is giving 5% risk-free rate. The cause of the yield crisis is twofold. First, in bear market, price of utility tokens drop a lot, hence the forming APR. Second, stablecoin companies like Circle and Tether invest users' funds into US Treasury but don't pay their user interest at all. There are over 150 billion stablecoin out there in the DeFi, which means these stablecoin companies are extracting over 6 billion value out of the DeFi ecosystem, as this interest ideally should be paid back to their user. TProtocol is here to change the game and revive the DeFi ecosystem. TProtocol is able to do so as it brings permissionless US Treasury backed token to the blockchain. Here is our solution. Our main product is an interest-bearing token called TBT, which is fully backed by short-term US Treasury bill. The value of TBT will increase over time as we collect interest from the US Treasury. Let's first take a look at the left-hand side of the flowchart. The user deposits USDC to our protocol and gets TBT. TProtocol will use users' funds to purchase T-bill token issued from a multi-billion CeFi institution, which TProtocol is collaborating with. Once users purchase TBT token, they start to earn 4% APR from the underlying US Treasury. They can further boost their reward by providing liquidity for TBT token. This will add an extra 10 to 15% APR. On top of that, 4% interest rate from Treasury. Other than that, another advantage of having a permissionless US Treasury token is that you can use it in other existing DeFi protocols. For instance, in the future, user can use our TBT token in other algo stablecoin protocol to leverage up. User deposit 100 USDC to get TBT and use the TBT to mint algo stablecoins. Swap the algo stablecoin to USDC and mint TBT again. If user leverage is 2x, they will get a 8% APR even without the yield farming. So these functionalities won't be achieved if the TBT requires a KYC. Besides TBT, the most important thing of TProtocol is its utility token TPT, the TProtocol token. TPT will be able to earn fees such as transaction fees and management fees, generating for the economic activities of TPT. All these protocol fees will be sent to TProtocol DAO, and TPT holders are the only group of people who can manage the TProtocol DAO. TPT employs a tokenomics very similar to Curve protocol. Users can lock their TPT to further boost their yield farming reward to 2.5x. By doing this, TProtocol further rewards its long-term investor and users. There are three types of fees TPT can earn. First is the minting fee. When user mint TPT, TProtocol will charge 10 basis point fee in its utility token TPT. Second is the redemption fee. When a user redeems TPT for USDC, we'll charge a 20 basis point redemption fee also in our utility token TPT. Third, TProtocol will also charge a 10 to 100 basis point management fee annually in USDC. For instance, the current US Treasury rate is 5%. TBT tokens holder will get 4%, and the rest of the 1% will be charged as management fee. We will charge less management fee at the beginning, but with time goes by, we'll gradually increase the fee. With very strong demand of such yield farming protocol, we expect our TVL to reach $2 billion at the end of 2023 and make over 30 million cash revenue annually. So 2022 is a very tough year for all the DeFi users because there are so many rug pulls and scams. TProtocol puts a great emphasis on transparency and security. Since we purchased T-bill token from our CeFi partner, all transactions can be tracked on the blockchain. Also, CeFi institution will release a daily broker report to show users their portfolio holdings on daily basis. This will make sure when CeFi institutions receive funds, they do use the fund to buy T-bill. We will also have a web page to demonstrate all this kind of information to user so that we can gradually build trust with our community. Also, CeFi partners will set up an independent entity only to conduct this T-bill trading business. So even in the worst case, their major entity will not have any impact on the T-bill entity. So before TProtocol, I was the co-founder of Citus Protocol. Citus Protocol was trying to bring permissioned US Treasury token to the blockchain. We launched the product on November 2022, and we also got a lot of rewards, including second place on the Binance Pitch Day on New York City. But as we explored this area deeper, we saw demands more towards the permissionless US tokens. And there's natural band between collaboration between permission protocol and permissionless protocol. So we decided to rebrand it and launch a fully permissionless protocol, which is the TProtocol. As for timeline, we're currently wrapping up our product development. We have started to build our community and marketing effort. We are very positive on the product growth as we have seen enough demands from various DeFi communities. In stage 2, we plan to launch our main product on February. At that time, users can deposit their USDC to mint TBT and start enjoying that juicy 4% risk-free rate. As our TVL grows, we will do IFO on PancakeSwap. We will also open a liquidity pool at Wombat Exchange to provide liquidity for our TBT token. The funds raised in the IFO will be used to create liquidity pool for our utility token TPT, and will be also used to pay the daily expenses of our team. Next, we will launch exclusively U-forming event. Only users who mint TBT during the first initial launch can be whitelisted. Since it's exclusive, the U-forming APR will be extremely high, over 50%. As TVL grows to our target number, we will also apply for the BNB grant to further establish our brand in the BSC ecosystem. In stage 3, we focus on getting partnership with the other DeFi protocols and increase the use case of our TBT token. Also, we would like to expand into multi-chain ecosystem so that our user can use their TBT in different blockchains. Eventually, we aim for getting investment for Binance Labs and also get listed on Binance Exchange for our utility token. TProtocol will be the first permissionless US Treasury protocol with full DeFi composability. This will open up the potential of DeFi Lego, which allows different people to build on top of us and create a strong DeFi ecosystem with TBT as the foundation. Also, TProtocol generates huge revenue for its user and investor. For TBT holders, they get 4% APR easily, and for the investor, our utility token will earn fees from the economic activities around the TBT. We are also in DeFi for the long term, as TBT can be viewed as the DeFi infrastructure. It can be used as the store of value to replace USDC and USDT, even if the treasury rate goes down. It can be also used as the building block for all kinds of algo stablecoin and interest rate derivatives protocols. And lastly, it can be used as collateral in different lending protocols. From macro perspective, Fed will remain 5% risk-free rate for the few years to avoid what happened in the 70s. This also gives TProtocol tremendous opportunities to grow and attract users. So as for the team, TProtocol is founded by a group of talented people with diverse skill set and backgrounds. Jasper, which is me, is the co-founder of TProtocol. I was a quant trader at 15 billion hedge fund. I was managing a 500 million intraday trading book. I also took up in DeFi since the DeFi summer and had a very deep understanding about yield farming and yield generation. Therefore, I predicted successfully the collapse of Terra Luna and the Celsius and also the FTX. And I graduated from Carnegie Mellon. Alex is also the co-founder of the protocol. He has over 10 years experience in cybersecurity. He was also a famous white hat who saved over $50 million from exploit for various popular DeFi protocols, including Cream, Itch, and Eve. He was also experienced in providing liquidity between DEX and central exchange and made over tens of millions out of it. As for devs, we have two talented devs, Jasmine and Daniel. Jasmine was a senior smart contract auditor at Certic, and he also founded an NFT GameFi project before. He's an NYU alumni. And Daniel has years experience in Amazon and a New York-based quant trading firm. He also was a full stack engineer for two different Web3 projects. He's a Harvard and Boston University alumni. Taylor is our operation and risk manager. She has experience in a boutique investment bank in New York City. He's a Columbia University alumni. Jimin is our head of BD and marketing. He was also a BD in RSS3, a very famous Web3 protocol, and a BSC DeFi protocols called Metaverse Pro. As for traction, we launched the first permission US Treasury protocol on November 2022, months before another protocol like Ondu. In this process, we build deep understanding of the product and what user really needs. We're also building relation between various DeFi community and institutions. For instance, InfoToken DAO and Buji DAO. We have received over 5 million soft commitment for our product TPT. The community to invest the funds on the first day of our launch. So we reached the end of the pitch. I'm very happy to share the detail of our protocol here. I'm looking forward to hearing back from you guys. Thank you.